What's up everyone, my name is Scott and I work on cruise ships. So today we're having a little bit of a rough sea day. We've had a couple weeks, you can hear it, we've had a couple weeks of very calm seas here in the Caribbean, and today we're kind of back to a more rough sea pattern. Not too terrible, just a little bit bumpier than usual. My office is all the way forward in this ship, so oftentimes I get a lot of this or a lot of this rocking that happens. And people ask me all the time, what do you do for motion sickness? How do you make yourself feel better? And the truth, the real answer to that for me is that I have to just deal with it. After a couple of days of feeling the rough seas, I get used to it. But while I'm trying to get used to it, there are ways to make me more comfortable. For example, I just try not to sit up here in this office all the time because it's doing this and this and this all a lot. If I get to the middle of the ship or the aft of the ship, the movement is a little bit different than the front, and it helps me to, see, there we go. It helps me to not feel the same for all day long. A couple other things that I would do is make sure I have something to eat, keep my stomach with some food in it. It gives your stomach something to do. I also try to make sure I stay hydrated. I drink plenty of water. If I absolutely need to, I'll take one of the motion sickness pills. But they typically make me feel drowsy, groggy, out of it. So I try not to take those unless I absolutely need to. And I know people say, well, if you don't take those at least an hour before you embark the ship, then it's not gonna work. For me, that's not necessarily true. They make me feel groggy and not really care that the ship is moving. But other than that, I try to make sure that I keep myself moving, take a nap if I need to, take those pills if it gets really rough. And other than that, just know that the seas don't stay rough and eventually things calm down and get back to normal. Hope that helps.